One of the best things that you can do to kind of forecast or use as a leading indicator in a bunch of different market situations, especially in the U.S., is the Aussie Yen. So you don't have to be a Forex trader in order to use this tactic. All you have to do is just be aware that there's a correlation effect, and what you're looking at is the AUD versus the JPY, and that's just the Aussie dollar versus the yen. And it's usually a really good, you'll hear a term on the news stations and stuff. It's called risk on or risk off, and all it means is, I'll make this one on. All it means is when you see the Aussie yen going lower, it means that a lot of hedge funds are liquidating their positions. If you see the Aussie yen going higher, it means that hedge funds are building up positions in equities. And it has to do with the carry trade, where they'll borrow one currency, invest in another, and make the difference. So just make sure that you keep an eye on the Aussie yen on an intraday basis, on a daily basis, a weekly, and a monthly. It's a really good leading indicator, and it can keep you out of a lot of trouble. So let's take a look at what's the state of the Aussie yen right now. Well, right now we've got a Darvas box sell signal. So when it breaks the bottom of this box, you use either the mid of the box or the height of the box as your stop, and then you're going to do a 1-to-1 ratio. So this would be about a 1-to-1 ratio there, and this one would be a 1-to-1 ratio about here. You can also see that you've got a lot of red here on the candlesticks, and this is just a TTM trend, or we call it a Hakanashi, a version of a Hakanashi. And then you can see that there's a squeeze here, which is one of the proprietary indicators that we use to tell you that you're in a consolidating market and now you're expanding to the downside. Anytime that you have all three of these stacked up, it sets up very nicely for a really good sell-off. So remember, next time before you trade, take a look and see what the Aussie Yen's doing. It may keep you out of trouble. Good luck. Hope it helps. See you on the next video.